Welcome back. In your sports news, Bafana Bafana will play Paraguay in the 2018 Nelson Mandela Challenge, which also forms part of the Mandela centenary celebrations of the late former state president and struggle icon. The announcement was made by the South African Football Association together with the Nelson Mandela Foundation. The match will be played at the Moses Mabhida Stadium on the 20th of this month.
The Nelson Mandela Challenge returns with Paraguay as the opponents to honor the life of the late former president, who would have been 100 years old this year. The two nations have met 3 times before. In 2017, the annual spectacle was abandoned. It was due to a decision by FIFA to have Bafana Bafana's World Cup qualifier against Senegal replayed following suspicion of match fixing. Since its inception in 1994, 23 matches have been played with Bafana Bafana dominating. On 12 occasions, the trophy remained at home.
When Madiba comes and talks to them and is present in the stadium, we always had a positive result. And that shows in the opposition that we played and the results achieved in the Mandela Challenge. And the matches that we lost, it didn't come. The matches that you were there, we won or played a draw. So there was just something. And I think it is the team and the players played above themselves when he was present and in the dressing room and in the stadium.
The life of this event is as old as our democracy. And that this cup was conceived in the lifetime of President Mandela himself. And now it serves as a beacon of his legacy, the legacy of his work.
Paraguay will be Stuart Baxter's first opponent outside of the African continent since he took over the reins as coach last year. The match is just 30 days after the crucial Africa Cup of Nations qualifier against Nigeria on Saturday.
We hope that everybody that feels the Madiba magic will reach for the stars. And I think that's the advice to the players. You know, once we get Nigeria out of the way, then let's look at this as being a celebration, and let's look at this as being about putting ourselves out there and learning.
Meanwhile, Baxter had his first training session with a full squad ahead of this weekend's qualifier against the Super Eagles. SABC News, Johannesburg.